Hey guys. I said I will go live for the breaking news of Vince McMahon stepping down. So I am live right now on my vacation, mini vacation. So I am live right now, only for a little bit, probably like an hour tops. What is good, Speedy Eagle? What is good, normal guy? Baby, I knew you would like this stream. What is good, BLC? So the whole purpose of this stream is because Vince McMahon is stepping down from the WWE as CEO. That is right. About time he's stepping down. It's insane. You're taking over? Alright, alright. I just can't believe it. Yo, what is up? What is up? How's it going? Thank you for being here. So, who knew that it would take this to hit Vince McMahon in the head and just be like, dude, you need to stop. You need to take over. Like, if you guys don't know what's going on with Vince McMahon and the whole WWE, so Vince McMahon was having like affairs with a lot of the female employees and been giving him hush money, which means, I'll have this, but here's like $2, $3 million to keep your mouth shut. So he did that, and not more than one person. He did that to like seven people. Looks like there is going to use. Yeah, yeah. Looks like it. Who knows? Who really knows about that? But yeah, he had multiple affairs with multiple women, and it looks like he is now done. He is now gone. So Stephanie McMahon is the interim CEO and chairwoman, not chairman, chairwoman. And guys, if you haven't, please subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network. The links are in the description below. Follow our Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter down below in the description. It's coming soon. Don't worry. It's coming up really soon, faster than you think. Is this going to be the rise of AEW? Who knows? Who knows, man? Like seriously, because WWE's been down like this for years. Been down like this for years. So I don't know. No, it's hard. I can't be here to support my guy. Yep. All right, man. Almost did. I almost did. Not getting any. Nope. Not from me. Hardcore Sports. Please subscribe here. Subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network. The links are in the description below. Subscribe to Hardcore Sports. So it looks like Vince McMahon's done. Thank you, BRC. Thank you, man. There's a link. Hit the subscription button. We're at 69 subscribers over there. Nice. Trying to hit 100 before we launch. The con is. Yeah, yeah, I've heard that. So I'm actually glad you brought that up, dude. I am glad you actually brought that up because if Khan, Pritchard, and all the other guys are still there, there's no change going to be made. Oh, it's 70. Hey, let's go. Guys, just hit that subscribe button, share out the network, share out the stream, and hold on. What SmackDown's going to be? I was actually thinking about doing a live reaction to Vince McMahon. I've been thinking about it. So, Fire Bruce, Johnny Ace, and yep, yeah, that's basically it. So, yeah, I'm thinking about doing SmackDown tonight. I'm thinking about it. No guarantees, but we'll see. We'll see. So, I mean, he's Vince McMahon's been taking the shareholders' money, investors, all this stuff. He's been taking their money and just to make them look good. What's good, Slay? What's good? Appreciate it. So, hold on. You know what? Hold on one sec. Here we go. We're gonna have a couple people in here soon. So Vince McMahon is down. Is done. I just want to know what's gonna happen on SmackDown tonight. Johnny, yeah, yeah. I just want to know what's gonna happen. Like storyline wise, are they gonna do something? But Vince McMahon has big balls for doing this. He's gonna get booed out of the arena. This guy's gonna get booed out of the arena. I'm telling you, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad, guys. It's going to be bad. I just can't believe it's actually done. But from what I saw on the internet, is he still in creative control? I don't know. If he's stepping down, wouldn't that mean that he's done everything? Like he can't touch anything? That's my question. I'm just down the shore. I'm down the shore for a couple days, so thought I'll go live. He's gone. Yep. So he can't. So is he in charge of creative control? Because the only reason Kevin Dunn was still there was because yep, he did. He did. So it's just you know it's a great thing in the wrestling world. The wrestling world is in shock right now. The wrestling world is in shock. Still can't believe it. I mean, Vince McMahon is really this SOB, like he is. So it's just one of those things where these people on the board are actually catching on. They're actually catching on. When Kevin Dunn gets fired, that show will be good. Bruce is not bad. He just suck out the Vince. Yeah, you're probably yeah. I mean, dude, is Triple H going to be doing anything? Is Triple H going to be doing anything? What up, Grega? We got 9 people in the chat right now. Subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network. The link is in the description. Please hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 100 before we launch. We're at 70 right now. So, really? Who knows? My I was talking to someone last night on a live. They still watch NXT, and I'm like, I don't know how. I really don't. But I'm in Jersey, Jersey Shore. So yeah, just don't know. Oh man, it looks nice out. I'm gonna go out on the beach later. This is my last full day. Vacation. Oh, okay. So yeah, no, yeah, I don't watch NXT at all. I know. So Triple H gonna do anything though? That's my question. Is Triple H going to do anything? Because if he's not, then I don't understand. Uh, remember when Stephanie like walked away from the company weeks ago? This was going on. Stephanie McMahon, when she walked away from this company a couple weeks back to take care of her family, this was going on. So obviously there was a plan. I really don't want to go to really. Why? Oh god, so many opportunities. What's up, Vegas? What is up? Make sure you subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network. The link is in the description. Have Heyman run Raw? That's not going to happen. So is Vince? No, I don't know. That's the whole thing. I'm hearing that he's still part of Control or Creative, or who the hell knows what he's doing. Cedric Push, kind of hype. Who knows, man? Who knows? But it's going to be something. It's gonna be something, guys. It's gonna be something with this historical moment in the wrestling world. Historical. Everyone's talking about it. John Toronto hiring. I got a lot of NBC Sport Phillies fans fired up live in the chat and not drinking the Kool-Aid from the start. Yeah, he needs to show me something too. He does. I'm not giving that away. Isn't Vince stepping down? But his allegations, yeah. That's the only reason he's stepping down. I'm at the beach. I'm at the Jersey Shore just for like a couple days. And then I'm going to come back next week. Yep, it's allegations. What I think of Golden State winning it, I picked, if you guys watched my finals preview, I predicted Warriors in 6. I'm going to make that a video. I'm going to edit something. I'm going to try to. McMahon, like, he's like 76. McMahon is like 76 years old. So, when you put that in the context of what he's been doing, that's kind of weird. And these female employees are like half of his age, so think about that. So you'll be doing. I don't know. We got people on Hardcore Sports doing the live stream. AK's one of them. We got another guy. So I don't know. I want to see if I can do it. I know I can, but I'm so excited for it. Yeah, I'm so excited for it. Praise the Lord. You know, yeah, I'll do that. Yep. So it's like, yeah, subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network, guys. We're at 70. We're at 70 right now. Appreciate that, BRC. Appreciate that. Are the steroids taken will cut? Yeah, I think it will. I think it will. With all that stuff going on, hell yeah, I can definitely see that going on. Yeah, I mean steroids are no joke. If you guys watched WWE back in the day, like with his father and everything, yeah, I'm gonna cut the link. Appreciate that. Really do, bro. Really do. So, yeah. So if you've been watching WWE when Vince McMahon was the commentator, he was skinny as hell. He was skinny as hell when he was doing that. Now he's like bulked. Like, come on now. Yep. We have 7 people in the chat right now. Just subscribe to the Hardcore Sports and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm pretty sure everyone here already is. Just make sure you hit that like button. Give the like button an attitude adjustment, guys. Give the like button an attitude adjustment. Oh yeah. Hold on. You guys want to view? You guys want to view the beach? Hold on. I need to put this away. I could ruin the back of my phone. Guys, look. See? That's it. That's the beach right behind me. But you want to see that's a link to your channel? Right. So, yeah, Vince McMahon is stepping down. Now, does this mean that the WWE, more people are going to watch it now? Does that mean anything? I mean, think about it. A lot of people, millions and millions of people stopped watching WWE because of Vince McMahon. Now, I got it. I'm doing it on Monday, East Coast. Me and my buddy are doing it on Monday. My list is done. It's going to be on Monday. Me and my buddy Tyler, Sports Set, Monday at 12, we are doing it. I'm going to make an announcement about that on Twitter later on today. I got it. Yes, 100%. What up, brother?
Yeah, it was good, man.
Yeah, my list is done. We're gonna do it on Monday. Me and Tyler are doing Sports Chat Monday at 12 to talk about our quarterback list. It is there. It is done. So, what about Shane? Shane's not even with their company anymore. I think, right? I think Shane McMahon is not even with us or with them. It's gonna be a co-op with Stephanie, Steph, Shane, and Hunter. Is there? It better be yours and not. We're both making one. We're both making one. Dude, you had Jameis Winston at 5. Shut up. You. Hi, Mitch. What's up? What's good, Positive Philly? You can, your buddy. Huh? It better be 40. It's 32. I told you it was 32. Yes, I did. Oh, you're proud? So, AK, what do you think about this whole Vince McMahon stepping down? About time, right?
Oh yeah, no, dude. He's been around a while. Like I said, man, I remember the old days, and I remember now. I've even started watching again recently, and man, it's a lot different. Um, like I said, it just kind of sometimes things need to be refreshed, and this is a way to look at it in a refresh way. Maybe with Stephanie taking control, we can kind of get back to maybe some old school type wrestling scenarios, storyline and whatnot. So I don't know, man. Maybe it'll be a good thing. Maybe it won't be. But right now, any kind of change is a good thing, the way I see it.
Yeah, I can see that too. And it's actually. Oh, fuck. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. Remember his wife was trying to run for, like, wasn't she in the government or something?
Dude, I really don't pay that much attention to him.
Okay, Tyler told me that. So I'm like, oh, I forgot all about that. So, yeah, if that's true, she's going to be gone out of that. So, I'm gonna. Why is she still with him after all that he's done?
uh, uh, dude, money. I mean, why do other women stay with other men who do it? I don't
I
know.
mean, if you get divorced, can you imagine that check though she'll get? Can you imagine that if they actually get divorced?
Well, in all honesty, man, it would just hurt them both. I think they're both too old to do that shit, and I don't think they're going to ever sit there. And we all both know that they love more money more than anything, so they're not going to jeopardize their money over greed. You know.
Yeah, yeah. What's up, Jadis? Thank you for being here. Make sure you subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network. We're at 70 subscribers right now. I want to hit 75 by the time I'm done this stream, which will be like in another 40, 45 minutes. So, clean up? I guess so, if I ever have it. But, yeah, it's
Well,
just
dude,
great.
if they had a prenup, that shit was expired a long fucking time ago. I mean, they've been married for how long? Probably 50 years. I mean, that's one damn big prenup if that's the case.
Yeah, I'll make a list when I'm a part of Hardcore Sports Network, which will never happen. So my list will never. Wow. POC? Nope. That's bad. I know, bro. Like, people just saying stuff. Yo, yo. Jadis, congrats on. Oh, he completed high school? Oh, wow. Congrats. I disagree with AK that there will be old school storylines. I think you guys should watch WWE now. I can't watch it. I only watch the pay per views. That's it.
No, no, no. See, you're mistaking my words, dude. I didn't say old school storylines as in go back to them. I'm talking as like they used to. Incorporate the storylines with what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
just the way that they wrote the storylines back in the day. Just get back like for now, how we described it the other day is they're more worried about 5-star ratings in the ring than they are about actual fans and how we feel about it. You know,
Yeah,
back in the day, it was about catching the audience's eye, no matter what they had to do. And I feel they've gotten away from doing that, you know, and it's all about the ratings just in the ring. And they got to let these guys be free to be themselves more often, like they used to, rather than keep them leashed up. That's what I meant.
further I am going to watch it after the stream. I'm going to watch. I love your highlights. That's why I want you part of the network making like highlight videos, hype videos, stuff like that. So you're good at that. So yeah, crazy. Now I don't think Triple H is going to do much of anything. I think uh, because what I've been hearing that Vince McMahon is still in creative control, which makes no sense to me. If you step down, doesn't that mean you're gone from everything? Or like just move down a position in the totem pole or whatever.
I don't know. In the end, he's still Vince McMahon. Whether he steps down or not, he's still going to have to say, you know,
Yeah.
to a point. But
You make hype videos too? Okay, cool. One sec. Alright, I'm back. I don't go surfing. I don't go surfing. There's actually a red flag out there, so the ocean's actually dangerous to go in today. No one's even out in the ocean. No one's even in it. Wow. Yeah. I might lay down by the pool. But yeah. Just now, can you imagine the stock? Can you guys imagine the stock for WWE probably taking a big hit? That's probably taking a huge hit right now.
yeah, man, the only way I'm looking at it is sometimes change is a good thing.
Yeah.
So,
It's an addition by subtraction. That's the way I look at it. Slay, I'm not saying anything. Oh, what's good, Slay?
Yo, what's good?
Yeah, that was a cool thumbnail you made.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, seriously. I know you're using thumbnail maker this whole
No,
time.
hell no, hell no.
I remember you had a couple of videos for thumbnail maker, so I was like, oh, he's using that, but got the
You
full
mean
version.
intro man? You mean intro maker? Intro maker.
It's in a bunch of clouds, yeah. Brian Hayden selling right now for the Phillies. He could, yes, he could be. BOG, he could be top 5 James. He could be. Since I'm on both networks, wow.
Yeah, but I don't understand how BLSG can say that and not make his own. Like,
I just don't pay attention to that.
anyways, though, you said Vince McMahon still has control. Like,
That's what I've been seeing on like internet and stuff, but I don't believe everything until like someone actually reports it. Because he's gonna be on SmackDown tonight, so I might watch that. I don't know if I can stream it, but I might just watch his part and stop it. So yeah, I don't know. Anything can happen. Anything can freaking happen here. But can you imagine the ratings? Like the ratings are gonna skyrocket for tonight, just for that. He's gonna get booed out of the arena.
what time does it start?
8 o'clock on
I'm-
Fox.
I might watch it.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna kick off the show. I hope he does because I'm not gonna wait around to the very end. So,
yeah, I watch it sometimes. Dude.
Slay, do you watch WWE?
I watch it
That's what Jada
sometimes.
says.
Yeah, I watch it sometimes.
Not even there. Don't be a shoebie, bitch. Shoebie. Oh my god, I haven't heard that in a minute. Wow.
My boy said we spoken on that Vinny fat.
Yo, what up, Jeff?
Guys, so we're talking about the Vince McMahon story, huh?
Yeah, mine as well. Mine as well. I got time to kill. So
Where are you, on the beach? Are you on the
No.
beach right now?
Yeah, I'm at my
You're not out
grandmother's.
getting some sun?
I'm right here. I'm going out in a bit.
Oh, I was about to say. I catch
Yeah,
some
when I'm
rays
done
over
with
there by the
this.
ocean.
Wait, where do you live? Where do you live again, Mitch?
I'm in Jersey.
Oh, I did not know they
Nothing
had
better than the
great
Jersey
beaches.
beach, right, Mitch?
Right. Oh my God. Oh God dang. Yeah, but I mean, we kind of saw this coming, didn't you, Jeff? You saw this
When
coming.
you say
We kind of all saw this coming, right?
you say you
I
need
mean, this has been something that's been going on over the years. There's
Yeah.
always been some type of foul play going on with the WWE. It's just nobody's really gone to full extensive work into trying to uncover what's been going on behind the scenes. But this, it's a very serious matter that's going on right now. But at the same time, Vince McMahon still seems like he has his hands on whatever is going on with the WWE. Because I know you guys mentioned it before.
Yeah.
Vince McMahon still has control of what's going on. Because you notice when they posted the article before, it said temporary with Stephanie McMahon as the CEO, which
Yeah.
pretty much means this is WWE and Vince McMahon's PR way of saying we're going to have Vince McMahon step down temporarily so we don't have a bad look with him still as the CEO while he goes through these investigations. And if everything somehow gets cleared, nothing worse happens, nobody else comes out, then Vince McMahon is just going to go right back and and he's going to stay as the CEO. He's not stepping down. Unless he comes out tonight is not the Vince McMahon character, and he goes out there and pretty much says, I'm stepping down, like as a real shoot. As long as nothing worse happens with this whole situation, I think Vince McMahon is eventually going to be back in charge, and he's already in charge of the creative, which is not a good sign at all with everything that's been happening with WWE.
Nah, Lucas, I know they had beaches. It's just that I didn't think he was like, bro, I didn't know they had beaches like literally right next to him.
Yes, it's like there's beaches all over Jersey. I go to a couple of the beaches in Jersey all the time.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let me throw this at you too, man. How much of this might just be a publicity stunt to raise the ratings due to the fact the ratings have been horrible lately? I mean, that could
I wouldn't put
possibly.
it past Vince McMahon. I would not put it past Vince McMahon to be some type of ratings publicity.
Yeah.
Even though it's a very serious matter, but I think it is. I think it is something serious that's going on behind the scenes. It's just, is there any criminal activity added to this? Because what's going on with Johnny Ace? That apparently this young woman that came out says she was being used as that there's some talk that she was being used as a ploy or a toy for Johnny Ace to like get his, happiness. I'm trying to put in like a better word of context, but
Is happy ending?
It's pretty much, yeah, it's happy ending. So, and there's been some reports too that Kevin Dunn was involved in this, even though it's been refuted by a bunch of other reporters. But the thing is, it's a very serious situation. The WWE's had a really, really, really bad couple of weeks.
I want to say something right quick. Yo, BLSG, Adam Troutman is not no freaking mediocre tight end. You are bugging with that statement. I don't even think you watch dude, bro. Adam Troutman is underrated as hell for the Saints, bro. Don't be
He
saying
is.
you ain't even watching him. You were gonna say that. Just go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
No, you're good, bro.
It's all good.
There's no way he's saying that, bro. He didn't even watch the Saints game last year. And the only game he probably did watch is the Eagles Saints game. Come on.
Who's
man.
Adam Troutman?
He's a tight end for the Saints. He's like so underrated, but he gets.
He's like what? Where would you rank him? Like in the 15 range?
It's like a Dawson Knox.
Nah, he's getting up to that potential. Like the Saints kind of wanted to utilize him like a tight end that like has the potential, stuff like that, like a Knox type, and then like finally like perfect his talent. But he has more working to do. But he is not no mediocre tight end, bro.
Yeah.
He wilding with that.
Juice will rank him 7.
Nah, he ain't 7. He's
He's
top
like
15.
15. Yeah, exactly what I said.
But in terms of the WWE, like how bad it is for them right now, I mean, you have the Sasha Banks news that broke a couple of days ago about the fact that she's trying to use her lawyers to get out of her WWE contract. And also the fact that she's, trying to get rid of that clause. When a wrestler is released, they have to serve that 90 days no compete clause unless you're in NXT, then it's 30 days. She's been trying to do that. jumped the gun a little bit, saying that I thought that she was released, but in fact, I think she's still technically with the company, but she's trying to get released. You have the Randy Orton news that broke yesterday about him having back issues. He might have to undergo back surgery, and he could be out for the rest of the 2022 year. You have the Roman Reigns thing going on with him holding on to those belts, pretty much like stalling any other plans they might want to go forward with in terms of the world title picture. And then you have the Cody Rhodes thing coupled with it that just happened a couple of weeks ago. The fact that he's out for what it looks like to be 6 to 9 months. So WWE is taking it really hard on the chin. AEW has not had a very good time either, but WWE is in really, really, really rough shape right now. This is probably one of the worst couple of weeks they've had.
That's why I am a firm believer that you should not burn bridges, man. You know, there might come a time you need people. There might come a time that, you know, you might be the one that needs the helping hand. And if those bridges are burned, ain't nobody going to come back and help you. You know?
You're right.
Right now, they're in a really bad scenario, and good luck trying to get some of these dudes back that left your ass, because you know what? Whenever they needed you, you use them up and just spit them out. So they're
I
pretty
think if you pay them right, they'll go back.
Huh?
I think if you pay them a good amount of money, they'll still go back.
Yeah, I know, but some people hold grudges, dude.
Hey guys,
I don't think you'd ever see Chris Jericho go back.
No,
he will. He will.
He'll be back.
Jericho will.
Absolutely, he'll be back.
I don't think Moxley will. I think
I don't know.
I think he'll be back too.
I don't know, man. Jericho really fucking hates that guy.
Bro, Jericho does not want to go back to Vince.
No, Jericho is all about the money. He will go back.
He'll go back.
He'll go back.
You'll never see him Punk back in WWE.
Bro, man, put up
BLSG. Huh?
Bro, put up his comment right quick.
Who's?
BLSG right quick. Yo, this is what I mean, bro. This is what I mean with stats, bro. They are so misleading. He just brings up stats, bro. Watch him actual like games and stuff like that, and then you'll get his like actual. But that's all I gotta say to that. Wait, MJF got released? What?
No, I would have got something. My phone would have been blown up.
No, well, unless it's just a story that was breaking.
Yo, what's up, J Taco?
What's up, Taco?
Hey guys, we're at 72 subscribers now. We're at 72. Guys, we need 28 more for 100. 28 more. Come on.
You'll get there, bro. You'll get there.
I want to get there before we actually
You'll
start.
Get there, man.
VOC, oh my god. Dude.
Don't even trip, bro. You'll get there.
I know, but it's just like, damn. Wait, he's going to be in WWE.
Yeah, it'll all come in due time.
BOC? I mean, oh my god. MJF? You think MJF will go to WWE? I can see that.
Hell no. It's his dream to be. It actually is his dream to be in WWE. He's always wanted to be a WWE performer. So I could see him eventually going to WWE. If I'm Tony Khan, I'm not letting that guy go anywhere. He's the biggest drawing chip they have in that company. I am not letting MJF go anywhere. Whatever he wants, he's getting it. That guy is worth so much to that company. Because he's young, he's brash, he's got something different compared to everybody else. He's awesome.
Hey guys, please subscribe to Jeff. His link is right here. Thank you, J Taco.
Thank you.
MJF will go to WWE after he wins the AEW Championship in 2024.
Listen, man, they just need to go back and they need to start getting back to putting people on top who is loyal to them again. Instead of, like, I know we all know Vince likes his faces to be a certain way, you know? But sometimes those faces he chooses are not the loyal ones. And then the loyal ones end up walking, you know? Where back in the day, you know, Eddie Guerrero, loyal, you know? Rey Mysterio, loyal. The Rock, loyal. Stone Cold, loyal. Mankind, loyal. You know, like, yeah, you got to get back to making the loyal ones happy. I mean, that's my take on it.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for coming by the stream today. If you haven't already, please subscribe to Mitch Kofsky, AK, NYG JetBT 3285, and Big Play Slay, part of the Hardcore Sports. And don't forget about the rest of the crew in the Hardcore Sports. Thank you very much for coming by tonight.
Well said, buddy.
Thank you. But I mean, I agree with you, AK, that some of these you have to try to reward some guys that are.
I don't what.
It's all about what a guy. It's what Vince McMahon loves a certain type of guy or girl. It's the girls. It's the bleach blonde, fit looking. That sort of quote unquote look. Except for somebody like Asuka, who's actually had a pretty decent career, even though she's just looks like a joke now half the time. And with the men, it's mostly like the bodybuilders and guys that can cut good promos that normally are at the top of the card. Except for Seth Rollins has had a pretty good career. He's not in that mold. AJ Styles has looked good. Kevin Owens has been solid. Same thing with Sami Zayn. So there are some of those exceptions over the years.
Kevin Owens gets no respect, in my opinion.
I think, you can't really say that, Slay, because he did have a WrestleMania match against Stone Cold Steve Austin when the guy hasn't wrestled in 19 years.
I understand that, but I feel like people underrate the fact of how good he is on the mic, and he's such I wouldn't say draw, but he's such a good I wouldn't even say someone that Vince can just use as I don't know how to word this.
Philadelphia Warriors.
Vince, I don't even think he understood Kevin Owens.
Damn.
I get the fact that they gave him a Stone Cold Steve Austin match, but he's good on the mic, and he's literally everything you want in the company in terms of.
Plus, didn't they give him the stunner as his finisher?
They did.
That's fucking.
Okay, that's amazing. That's like it.
Right there. I mean, I don't know how much more respect you can get.
If he didn't love the company, he would have resigned.
More title opportunities. I wish they just gave him a little more title opportunities.
Now I can understand that one, Slay, because you know what, Kevin Owens, he might have got disrespected in that sense, but no, he is one hell of a talent for sure.
But at the same time, he's doing. The program he's doing right now with Ezekiel Elias, or whatever you want to call him, he's trying to help put other guys over and maybe make them bigger names in the company, even though. The gimmick is very hard to really get behind, but at the same time, maybe Kevin Owens wants to have other people have it. I really don't know, but Kevin Owens, there's a reason why he re-signed with the WWE when a lot of these people didn't, because he could have easily just walked away and walked right into Tony Khan's company, as well as Sami Zayn, but Vince McMahon knows these two and how valuable they are to his company, and they're both still in pretty prominent roles. Sami Zayn looks like he's ready for a big-time face turn with this whole bloodline thing going on. I think Sami's going to be turning face. I wouldn't even be shocked eventually if Kevin turns face, and you see Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn become a tag team going against the Usos, and maybe eventually winning those undisputed titles, because that's just how good the two of them are. I think it's fun. Jadis, I think it's funny. He actually made something that has no business funny to be entertaining at all. It's funny because Kevin Owens is so good. And I love Chad Gable and Otis's little gimmick thing that they're adding to it. It makes no sense. It should not be something that's good, and yet Kevin Owens' brilliance on the mic makes it worth the watch because of how good he is. Now, I think it's got to end eventually, but Kevin Owens has done an excellent job. Excellent job so far this year with the whole Stone Cold build-up, and then this little spat he's had with Ezekiel. I think eventually he's going to be rewarded for how good he's been with some type of title run going on in the future, whether it's tag or mid-card or eventually a world title.
I think I don't know what they're gonna do with the Riddle Reigns match. I wouldn't even be surprised if they just gave Riddle the championship.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too.
I don't think they're gonna give it.
We all know why Reigns has held this title for so fucking long.
Because he's the best one there.
No, not even that. Not even that, dude. It's the fact of who his cousin is.
The Rock.
Yeah, so let's not beat around the bush here. There's one reason Roman Reigns is the face of this company, and that's because of who his family members are.
And next year, I hope they make it The Rock versus Roman Reigns because of how much what a build-up that would be, Roman Reigns versus The Rock.
I don't want it, Slay. I'm just being honest. I don't want it. Not with the title involved.
If there's no title involved, you don't want it.
If there's no title involved, yes, I'll take it because Roman versus The Rock is a major matchup.
What's your Twitter? DM me on Twitter, then I'll send you the link.
I mean, I don't think they should just give it to Reigns like throughout this entire year of him having the title strapped to him. Like they could give it to someone else on that.
Bro, how long has he had it strapped to him already? What do you mean give it to him? They've already gave it to him.
Since SummerSlam 2020.
Yeah, like they've already given this man the title. What are you talking about?
I'm saying, like, are they gonna give it to him for like another year? Like
that's what the plan is right now. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna have him keep it until A, The Rock at WrestleMania in Hollywood. B, Drew McIntyre
I don't
at
want
Clash.
The Rock to win the championship again. I feel like that just wouldn't make sense. The Rock wins the title.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think I know what the plan might be now. I think because of Cody's injury. Now I think if Cody comes back within that Royal Rumble time frame, we all know he's the odds-on favorite that's going to win the Royal Rumble. So Cody wins the Royal Rumble, and he's going to go on and challenge Reigns if The Rock is not involved. And you're going to get Cody versus Roman at WrestleMania if they keep the title on Roman that long, and Cody will become the champion at WrestleMania. That seems to be what the plan might be going on as of right now. It's all dependent on how Cody recovers from that torn pec, and also if The Rock is not involved, because it just makes too much sense that would be the route they're going to go.
Yeah, but didn't The Rock say that he wasn't going to step into a ring again after he tore his knee up because he didn't want to sacrifice his movie career over wrestling?
Hey, I get that, but like the thing is, the WWE has been trying to like promote the hell out of this fight if it ever even goes down. Like they've been.
I don't see him going back on that word though, man.
They wanted this to happen like a long time ago, and I feel like next year is just like around that time for WrestleMania is just when it should be happening because Roman is a heel, The Rock is probably gonna be a face, and it just makes too much sense. And
well,
then
probably what was going to happen is that originally, because of all the sponsoring they were doing with Cody, is that Cody was going to win the Money in the Bank. And then if Reigns and Rock was still on, they would have had those two have their match at WrestleMania. And then I guess it didn't even matter who won. I would guess that Reigns would beat The Rock, so the Reigns could be going down as like the guy that beat all the top guys like Goldberg, Cena, Orton, The Rock, Drew McIntyre, like all these top wrestlers. And then Cody Rhodes comes out and he's like, well, you've never beaten me. And like maybe he has a challenge against him. And then you have Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns, and then Cody cashes in the Money in the Bank and beats Roman Reigns and becomes the champion at WrestleMania. That's, I think, was the plan they were going to go with originally.
And Jadis, I understand he's cleared, my guy. Like, I'm not saying he isn't. I'm sure The Rock can wrestle whenever the fuck he wants. You know, if he came back tomorrow and said, I want to wrestle for 6 months, he could. What I'm saying is what he said. You know, he had an interview later on, and he said, "Oh, he's like, I don't want to wrestle again." He's like, after my leg thing, he's like, you know, I just don't want to.
A couple of people said that. I mean, Cena said that he still wrestles.
What's up,
Cena's coming back next.
Yeah, but also Cena's younger than The Rock. You know, I mean, let's be honest. The Rock is not a young dude anymore.
The Rock's also a major movie Hollywood star right now, so it's a big difference between the two.
I get that, but like I don't know, man. I feel like that's just a mega mess that they.
If they can make it happen, absolutely, they'll try to do it. And Rock.
Do you know how much the money The Rock makes for one movie minimum? $50 million.
Dude, the ratings on that.
No, I'm being dead serious with you.
No, you're right. You're right.
He makes $50 million minimum every movie he makes. This man makes probably 2 to 3 movies a year. Okay, I'm sure Vince McMahon could not pay him more than what Hollywood fucking pays this man.
Yeah,
that man makes $50 million. That's his minimum. He's made over $100 million before for a movie. There's no amounts of money Vince could throw at him that man has not already made.
Why the only way would WWE put the title on somebody who's not even in the company anymore? What's up, guys?
What's going on? How you doing, Notorious?
What's up, boys? What's up? So yeah, I see that, guys. That Drew McIntyre is the guy to beat Roman Reigns at Clash at the Castle. I got a funny feeling it's going to happen because it's on home soil. It's on home soil for Drew. It's big.
Is it because you're going to that? That's why you want to see it happen?
Well, yeah, obviously, yeah.
I wouldn't
I
mind
am
it.
slightly biased because I'm going, because I'm Welsh, I'm in Wales, so it's around the corner from me. It's like a 30-minute train drive for me. It is, so I'm going. I got my tickets already. I have.
Who are you going
I
with?
wouldn't mind it at all. I think Drew McIntyre deserves a legit title reign after he was the champion that whole time during the pandemic era, so he never really got to enjoy being champion in front of the fans. So I think he deserves to have another championship run. It's just, will Vince McMahon pull the trigger on him becoming the champion? I really don't know. That's the problem.
Hey, what's good though, Gavin? I see that Kyle.
What's up, BBS? Long time no speak, bro.
I see it, man.
It's nice to meet you, Notorious, by the way.
Notorious,
bro,
just let you
man,
know.
Juice ain't better than AJ. What you talking about?
No,
yeah, he is. Of course he is.
No, he's not.
AJ's the best.
Let's get it.
No. It's Juice all day, boys. It's Juice all day.
What are you talking about? I'm so confused.
AJ over Debo? No, I'm playing.
What are you talking? Oh, I thought we were still talking about wrestling, so I heard AJ. I thought you meant AJ Styles. I'm like, wait, what?
Oh, I
Notorious
said
was. You were saying AJ Styles is not better than Juice Robinson.
Oh.
No. I got that confused then. Sorry. No, AJ is better. AJ Styles is better than Juice Robinson, obviously.
No, I'm talking about AJ and Kyle Usyk, AJ Brown.
That's what I thought you was on about, BBS.
Get it right. Jesus Christ.
Fuck you, BBS.
Yeah.
What AJ are we talking about? Y'all are confusing the shit out of me right now. Is it AJ the wrestler or AJ the football player? Fuck.
I'm talking about AJ the wrestler. I don't know what the football player
Do we know the card? Guys, do we know the card for Clash of the Castle? Does anybody know the card? I know we obviously know the main event. That's Drew and Roman. Do we know any other fights at all?
Nope.
No,
They still haven't gotten built. They haven't built it yet. They have. You know how WWE does things when it comes to building stuff? They always take their sweet ass time when it comes to building up matches and stuff. They don't look ahead and try to, what's going on, Raph? They don't look ahead and try to build up a card to, get more intrigue with the fans. They do it at last second so that the fans are like, oh my God, like a week before the show starts, oh my God, so this match is going to be going on, match is going to be going on. There's absolutely no build. But we're going to try to see if we can get excited for this match because we like the two people involved. They never do a good job at building up views, and they do everything last second. Vince McMahon. That's Vince McMahon and his people behind the scenes that do that.
It's the storytelling. The storytelling in WWE is subpar compared to like AEW. AEW builds stories over months and years, whereas WWE
storylines are not that great either. They're not that great either.
Let's agree to disagree because I'd watch all like BT. I'd watch like the Sammy Guevara vlog, and I'd watch AEW Dark and Dark Elevation as well. So I'd see all the rivalries building. Yeah, it's like the rivalry between MJF and Wardlow. That was going on for like what, 2 years? That was a build up over 2 years.
I'll give you that. That was good, and I get it because I did the same exact thing.
Listen, I haven't probably watched WWE for, probably 10 years before this past WrestleMania and Royal Rumble. And Jeff was with me in that Royal Rumble one. And, dude, even I was calling the matches while they were going on. That's how badly written these are. If you can walk away from the entire thing for 10 fucking years and then come back and immediately be like, like as soon as they came out with Ronda Rousey, we're like, well, there's your winner. Instantly. Yeah. It was that simple. Like,
that was the worst Royal Rumble I've ever seen.
Yeah.
They don't care.
And that's bad when you got a dude that missed it for 10 years being able to call something like that. That's easy, man. That's bad writing.
It's easy to do that because Vince McMahon knows in his back of his mind, I got all these they got all these shareholders, I got these stocks, I got all the money still coming in because these fans, they're going to whine, they're going to bitch, they're going to complain about everything, but you know what? They're still watching. And that's all that matters, that everybody still watches. And it doesn't matter what Vince McMahon does because people are still going to tune in, they're going to complain, but they're still going to watch, no matter what. And that Royal Rumble was God, it was horrendous.
Oh, dude, and we instantly knew who was winning the Royal Rumble as soon as Brock came out. I mean, you damn near just gave the answer. I mean,
I predicted Ronda Rousey to win a week in advance.
Terrible.
She's been awful.
Terrible booking.
She's been awful. Absolutely awful.
I don't know what was that fight she had with Charlotte the other week? Was it Backlash?
Oh my God, yeah.
That was a good fight. That was a really good fight.
It was. The WrestleMania encounter was horrendous. Backlash was pretty good.
Yeah.
But she sucks on the mic. If there's anybody that needs to turn heel, that woman needs to turn heel, and she needs a manager because she cannot carry any weight on that stick. She sucks on the mic. It's like she goes out there, she doesn't know what the hell to say, and she just looks like she doesn't even care. She just goes out there nonchalantly. When Ronda Rousey has a mic in her hand, I want to mute the TV because I don't even want to hear this woman talk. She's that boring, uninspired, and she's so bad. Natalia's another one. The match will be great, but oh my God, can you find two more boring people? I mean, Natalia is like as charismatic as a chalkboard. She has no charisma to her. And Ronda Rousey in this form, the match will be good because they're both just very good in the ring, but their charisma together is just, it's brutal. It's absolutely brutal right now to listen to either one of these two talk.
So yeah, I'm going to go out here and I'm going to fuck this bitch up.
That's exactly what you said, yeah. I like Shotzi Blackheart. Can you give Shotzi Blackheart a chance? That woman's got a look. That woman's got charisma. That woman's good in the ring. I like Shotzi Blackheart. I want to see her get some more TV time. I want to see Io Shirai go up there. I want to see more Xia Li. I want to see even more. I can't believe I'm saying I want to see more Aaliyah. I want to see somebody different that has charisma. They can go out there and give us something different than the usual garbage we've been getting.
What do you mean? What, Jadis? That's what they say. That's exactly what they say.
What?
Yeah, that is what they say. It's exactly what they say. And it's uninspiring when Ronda says that.
What?
Is that simple? There's that much heart put into it and everything. I'm gonna go out here and fuck that bitch up.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
This is a crap we have to hear. And I mean, I hear what you're saying about AEW. AEW's product is better because anything right now could be better than WWE with how bad it is. But AEW has its plot holes too.
It does.
I was a big fan.
There's too many interruptions. There's too many interruptions. Like
there's too many brawls.
They can't get through a promo without somebody interrupting them.
Exactly.
And the way they set up the big like 5-man or 6-man tags is always like one big brawl, and then all of a sudden that leads to like a 6-man tag, and it's always the same. I get that. I get what you're saying there, definitely.
And Notorious, like I was as big into AEW like you are right now. I used to watch Dark all the time. I used to watch Dark Elevation. I watched Dynamite and Rampage. I was loving the introduction of AEW. I love some of these characters that they brought into the company that I didn't know about, like a Sammy Guevara, like a Darby Allin, like an Orange Cassidy, Ricky Starks, Powerhouse Hobbs, Tay Conti, Britt Baker, Jade Cargill. All these people I was big fans of. The second AEW became too much of, I'm going to go out there and take a shot at WWE because that's the only way we can generate any ratings or anything. And Tony Khan decided to go out there and sign the entire ex-WWE roster and flood his roster with way too many talents that he doesn't even know what the hell to do with. That's when I started losing interest in AEW.
That's only going to be a problem until he starts Ring of Honor. As soon as he starts Ring of Honor, he's going to have extra TV time he is. So he's going to be able to showcase more talent.
This is the thing, though. If you're starting Ring of Honor, here's the problem. You're saturating your company too much with pretty much Tony Khan owning both companies. You have way too many titles. You have way too many wrestlers. You're watering down your product that's already looking watered down to begin with. How many titles does this company need? 80?
They've got a new one as well now with the transatlantic title. The transatlantic title now as well. They've introduced as well, haven't they?
It's terrible, and they have a trios title coming soon. I'm sorry, guys, I keep talking too much.
The trios title has always been in Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor have always had a trios title, haven't they?
Unless you have the time to sit there and just watch all this wrestling, eventually people are just going to be like, I can't take it. It's too much friggin' wrestling on in a week, and you're going to get people that are either fatigued, tired, or just want to take a break from all this stuff. That's why the ratings right now in both WWE and AEW are the crap. They're crap. AEW's Dynamite barely drew a 730 this month.
I get what.
Raw is barely drawing 1,400,000. That's pathetic right now for wrestling.
He's bloody Wales, you cunt.
It's pathetic.
God dang.
Just call me a cunt.
No, I said he's bloody Wales, you cunt. I'm
Yeah, I'm
talking.
fucking Wales. Yeah, from Wales, you cunt. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
fucking
God,
cunt.
that killed me.
You want,
Wales. I'm good
killed
friends
me.
with Wales, the giant guy.
I was gonna say
and,
we gotta introduce you to Wales.
Yeah,
You
dude,
guys
you
have a
and
great
Wales
conversation
would.
together.
Oh man, Wales would love it.
Yeah.
Is he actually from Wales as well?
He's from Wales as well.
Yes,
Yeah,
he
he
is.
lives in New
Yes, he
Jersey.
is.
He's a really good
Send him
friend
my
of
way.
mine, man. He's
Yeah.
a really good friend of mine, and a
Okay,
really
so
good
what
friend of
We'll have to
Jeff's.
do something. We'll have to look something up, boys. Right, if you see
Yeah.
that's my name on you now is my Twitter handle. So if you guys want to follow me, I'll follow you back, and we'll sort something out. We'll sort something out by DMs or whatever, guys. Or Mitch can sort it out, whatever.
No doubt
Yes,
about it.
definitely.
And if you haven't sub up to us on I'll sub up to your channel, and if you don't mind subbing up to ours, we'll make sure we'll make something happen too.
Yeah. All right, I will.
Yes,
And,
sir.
I don't have a channel. I refuse to have a channel. I'm just an entity. That's what I can.
That's actually what
myself.
Wales does too. Wales doesn't
Yeah,
really
we
have
call
a channel, but
do you
he
want to know what we call a cigarette over the pond? We call him a ciggy. I know what you want me to say, but I'm not going to say it.
Oh yeah, I was gonna. Yeah. No. Yo. Yeah. I guess we can't tell him what a meatball is either, can we?
Oh.
What's a
I
meatball?
guess we can't.
I don't know.
In Wales.
Yeah, I'm from the UK, guys. Yeah, I'm from
Yeah.
Wales.
My God, the whole chat's blowing up now.
Yeah. What's the proper name for meatballs over there?
Meatballs. That's what we call meatballs.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, then me and Wales are gonna have a talk because he told me something completely different.
Tell me what he said. Tell me what he said.
Not live. No.
I'll put it
in the private.
Okay,
Yeah. All right.
put it in the private chat. Put it in the private chat. And
Yeah, put it in the private chat.
Tell me, so I can confirm or deny it.
Yeah.
No. This sort of meatballs, I know what you're on about now. Faggots and peas. Yeah, I get you. That's an actual meal in Wales. I eat that all the time. Yeah, it's a nice meal.
That's why I said I wasn't going to say it out loud.
I
But
know you.
Yo, AK, we gotta get Notorious on one of Lou's letter to the face thing, so him and Wales can have like a conversation.
Oh
together.
my God, dude! I would love to see these two. Yo, I would love to see you two go at it.
As Wales told you what part of Wales he's actually from.
Oh yes,
Because I'm right. Listen now, right here, right. When you talk to him next, right, all you need to remember is the word carefully, right here. Do you know the word carefully? As in, he treads carefully along the road. Yeah, carefully. Yeah, I'm from Caerphilly, right. So if we just say carefully, it sounds like carefully, right, to Wales, right. And
I'm calling him right now. I'm calling him right now. You got me. I'm calling him.
Call him. Yeah.
Send
him the link.
Is he busy right now?
I don't know. That's why I'm calling him.
Yeah, he might be busy at the moment.
Welsh in here. Let's get the Welsh take over. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll just shut up and let you guys talk. We'll let you guys talk the whole time.
Yeah. Joe Wall, if we post Willis's, if you want me to follow him, you can send me his handle.
It's okay, Raph. It's okay. We'll I
don't either, Raph.
It's just turned from a wrestling podcast to a football podcast, back to a wrestling podcast, to now we're trying to get two people that are from Wales to have a conversation together and meet.
So,
He didn't answer. He's probably at work still.
Most likely.
No.
Maybe Lou's doing a leather. Is Lou doing a leather to the face tomorrow? I'm not sure.
Yeah, right. Yes, Wales did make the World Cup, and we are going to be playing America. We're playing USA in the group we are. Yeah, so you're right. You are correct. Like, yes.
I'm picking you guys over us. We suck at soccer.
Wales. Let's go Wales.
How are we getting more viewers? You're talking this. We're getting more people in here.
How many people are in here?
We have 7 right now.
All right, I like that. Thank you, everybody, for coming by the stream tonight. If you haven't already, please hit the like button on the bottom. Yeah. Turn on the bell for any notifications coming out. Subscribe if you haven't already to all these great content creators on the panel. as well as everybody in the chat. Thank you for coming by. I hope you're enjoying your Friday. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday, everybody.
Yeah.
Enjoy the day.
Yep, I'm about to enjoy the beach in a little bit.
You might as well. Well, it's still light out. I might go down by the beach over here too. The Jersey Beach, nothing beats it. Nothing beats the Jersey
I'm
Beach.
telling you, nothing.
You got to get in the car.
Oh.
Gotta get in the car.
In the car.
AK, did you see my DM I sent you on Twitter?
I'm just now looking at it. Yeah.
Right, so I just subscribed to AK and Hardcore Sports. So
Appreciate you, sir.
Hardcore Sports, let's go. That should be 73 or 74. I like that.
Yeah, I lost a couple of subs earlier, and then I somehow gained one back.
That's
I guess
YouTube
YouTube was offended by something I did.
What's it?
I don't know.
Jesus, then they're always offended when I'm on here.
Yeah, I noticed it. Like I don't really check my subs or anything. I noticed like, why did I lose a sub? Then I checked it out, and then I just saw I lost another one. I guess I must have put up something somebody either didn't like, or YouTube just decided to get rid of it. So, it's not the end of the world.
Mitch, you'll be doing a live for Clash at the Castle.
I might.
You might. Because I'm going to be calling into my friends' channels. Right, I got 2 channels planned already. I'm going to be going live in my friend White EC's channel and my other friend Michael's channel. So if you are going to go live, send me the StreamYard link on Twitter the same day, and I'll come in and I will go live from Clash at the Castle on your channel for you. I will, Mitch.
Gotcha.
When does Clash of the Champions again? What's the date?
Clash at the Castle is September, I think it is.
Wait, the Eagles have signed who?
Jaquaski
Tart.
That's a good deal.
That is a good.
I was wondering
very
what's
solid safety.
Yeah, he played for the 49ers. I mean, for a couple of years he did. He's okay, but
it's not bad.
There's better safeties out there. But
Tart is the one that dropped that interception at the end of that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty much turned that game around when he dropped that INT. Because
he misses a lot of tackles as well. He misses a lot of tackles as well.
Yeah, because they already have Jimmy Ward in place, so they really didn't need Tart at this point.
It's like Ward. You got Charvadius Ward and Talo Hufunga and Ward at safety this year. So
yeah, Jimmy Ward and Tardam, and I forgot who the other cornerback is that they got. Tart's it's better than what you have right now.
No, no argument there.
Yeah, I mean,
how much you paying him? What's he signed on?
It's got to be the minimum.
It's gotta be.
He's a safety.
And the Giants just had a linebacker that got suspended for a couple of games, Justin Hilliard, for apparently taking the wrong medicine that had,
safety. Jada's safety.
So we have a suspended player now on our team, but it's okay. It's not like anybody major.
Well, it's a 1-year deal. I know that.
He does get injured quite a bit as well, see? He does get injured.
I haven't seen anything on money yet.
It's probably not much. We didn't pay much for him last year.
Yeah, I don't think it is much, honestly.
It's got to be minimum, AK. Yeah. It's got to be really minimum salary.
Yeah, it's got to be.
It's probably like $2 million, maybe less. I don't know.
How old is he?
It's got to be like late 20s, maybe early 30s.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think he's only like 28.
Yeah, I think I was going to say about 28. I was thinking.
Because I think he was 27 last year, if I'm not mistaken.
If I remember, the 49ers drafted him.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly. So, yeah, he's probably about 28.
He's 30. He's 30 years old.
Oh, okay.
And he was drafted in the second round of 2015. So he's been in the league for 8 years. This will be his 8th year.
He's experienced.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
344 total tackles, 4 sacks total, 18 pass deflections, 4 interceptions, 2 forced fumbles, 2 fumble recoveries. That's his career stats.
He does it hard. He does it hard as well. When he tackles and he doesn't miss, he does hit them pretty hard.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good compliment to what they had at San Francisco. I mean, I don't know who your other safeties right now on your team.
Jimmy
He'll
Ward
probably
and
go in and be a starter.
Talanoa Funga. Ward and Charvadius. Is it Charvadius Ward? Does he play safety or is he cornerback? Or
no, he's
like
a quarterback. He's a quarterback on the
I can't think of the other ones now.
I mean for the Eagles. Who the safeties on the Eagles?
It's Harris and it's Harris and Epps.
Oh.
And then Wallace and now Tart.
Did they run a 3 safety system at all?
No.
Well, I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see.
They might run a 3 safety defense if that's the case, and have Tart, Epps, and Harris all play at the field, and maybe certain times of the defense. If that's what Jonathan Gannon does.
I know he's looking at trying to run a 3-3-5 and as well, some stuff like that. Maybe they use them as. I don't know, man. I have no idea.
That's actually what the Giants might do. They might run some 3-3-5s a lot on defense, or what Wink likes to do in certain packages.
Yeah, no, I'm all for 3-3-5, man, because it's a good run stopper and a good pass stopper to a point.
It's just it might hurt in terms of like your pass rush unless your guys can get home from 3-on-5.
Yep, no, for sure.
Put your premier guys. I'm just trying to see if there's any other news.
Mitch
right
looking
now.
kind of cute. No homo.
That's juice. That's juice for you. That's juice for you.
Love it. Right then, guys, let's get back to the wrestling then. Is this what are our thoughts about Sasha Banks?
Notorious.
Sasha Banks is being released, right?
Notorious, real quick.
Yeah.
Would you like to join Hardcore Sports Network? Would you like to join?
What do you mean join now? Because I haven't got a channel or anything. So
no, it's a network. So we cover all sports. So we cover football, basketball, hockey, wrestling, boxing, UFC. We're going to have it all. And we would like for you to be on it as a 49ers content creator. And you can do wrestling as well.
Guys, I'll tell you the sports now, right, I excel in, right? Obviously, I'm a Brit, so it's soccer. Soccer, right here, is my main sport, right here.
Okay, we needed a soccer guy, right? Okay.
Wrestling, boxing, I'm a bit of a boxing nut as well, I am. Yeah.
UFC?
Bro, Notorious, you can stream whatever you want, dude.
Oh, there we are. Yeah, then count me in. Yeah. Count me in. Count me the fucking in, boys.
All right, I'm gonna add you to the group chat right now, bro. I'm gonna add you in.
Yeah, add me.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Continue
have a
to grow.
men's pole vaulting. I do watch the Olympics. I will say that I do watch the Olympics.
Hey, you know what? That's official. I got 2 Wales boys in this thing now. Let's go.
That was the whole point.
Wales need to meet up and do our own fucking podcast. We need to, like.
You should.
You should, man. Oh man, dude, I would just sit there, smoke my joint, and fucking laugh my ass off. I would have fun.
The Wales commentary team.
It would be the most interesting thing I'd ever listen to. Honestly, I could listen to Wales talk for hours, dude. Like I just love listening. And no lie, it's no homos, no lie. It's something about your accent, dude. It just keeps you enthralled. You know,
like hear him on the Leather to the Face stuff. He's awesome on the Leather to the Face. His energy.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome, man. It really is.
Yeah, he's got. As long as he's got good energy. As long as he's got good energy.
He's got energy.
He's got energy. Trust me.
Yeah, fuck yeah. He sounds like my sort of guy, to be honest.
Notorious, he's just like you right now, especially when there's boxing or UFC going on. When he's watching those 2 events,
of course.
He goes nuts for it. Everybody else just sits back and chills unless something cool happens. Wales is so into it. Yeah. He's like, look at that man right over there. Oh, he gets him with the left. He gets him with the right. Left to the right. I'm sorry if that's a terrible accent. I apologize. I'm not trying to offend you guys or anything.
I bet he's so absolutely losing his mind when Joe Cordina won the IBF title the other week, was he?
Oh, he was. Most definitely.
Yeah, dude, he's the coolest dude ever. Like, I told him, I said, man, listen, I said, no disrespect, because I watched some UK shows over there, you know, so I bounce ideas off of them and try and understand it, you know, and we talk a lot. And I told him, I said, bro, I want you to teach me how to speak Wales. And he's been teaching me lately. That's why whenever he said, are you Irish? I said, no, he's a fucking bloody Wales, you fucking cunt. You know, because he's been just like I love him, dude. He's the coolest laid back dude you'll ever fucking meet. He really
Yeah,
is.
right. Yeah.
Well,
Most Welsh people are.
Yeah.
oh, I can't wait for the boxing and the UFC pay-per-views now.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah,
wait.
definitely. I'll be in from. Yeah, definitely. That
Oh,
sounds
I
like a
can't
fucking
wait for
plan. That
that.
does.
That's gonna be
Hey, definitely though. If y'all get into your Wales language, and I know how sometimes
I don't
that,
speak Welsh.
no,
I don't
huh?
speak Welsh. I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, then no matter what, though, sometimes
Just
you talk
Wales
really fast.
language.
You might have to turn around and translate real quick because I know
Oh,
sometimes.
I speak like the basic phrases.
Yeah,
Basic
yeah,
phrases of
yeah,
Welsh.
yeah. You know what I'm
That's it.
talking about. Yep.
Yeah, it sounds to me like Wales is from North Wales because, right, in North Wales, right, they're all fluent in Welsh they are they, right? But in South
Yep.
Wales, where I am, right, yeah, there's more cities, and there's English is spoken here, whereas in the North, they sort of look down at the people from the South because we don't speak Welsh. Yeah, but it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I wanted to learn Welsh when I was in school. I wanted to learn
No,
Welsh when
no,
I was in
no.
school.
Yeah, no. I believe you're right though. I think he is from North Welsh.
Yeah, there. See, there we are. yeah, I got you. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, you probably think I'm a dickhead because I don't speak Welsh, but I can handle that. Do you
No,
think that's
no,
no
no, no,
problem?
no, 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 no. No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. I've never done a podcast with another Welsh guy. I've always been Americans and English people. I've never done a podcast or anything like that
Well,
with
that's
another
about to
Welsh guy. But that'll be
change.
cool.
That's about to change.
That's about to change.
We'll
Because
sort
when
it
we
out.
get the
We'll
two of
sort it out.
you in the podcast together, you're going to be on the show. Wells is going to be on the show, and we're just going to let you two go at it.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
shut
ready to
up, and we'll
see it.
let you guys go at it.
Yeah, I'm ready to see it already, dude. Like, I'm actually like, yo, we got to get it done like in the next 24 hours.
Yeah, let's get it done. Let's get it done. Man.
And it's perfect, too, because you know, like, how certain broadcasts, they have, like, a broadcast with a couple of people from, that speak a different language to help out in case, you have some Welsh, or, like, you have Welsh viewers that are checking out the channel. So you have two people that both speak Welsh. So it helps, translate, help get even extra viewers to the channel. So like having both you and Wales on the channel, it would actually help expand, widespread in case anybody that does speak Welsh, might want to tune into the podcast to see a couple of people that speak their language very well. So it's actually a benefit for not just the podcast, but for you guys as well, like getting another aspect from people from the, I'm trying to say
The
this
UK.
the right way. Yeah, exactly, from the UK. Like the UK perspective on this certain subject.
Yeah, because it's always nice to have a different perspective on something.
all right,
Absolutely.
guys. We're at 74 subscribers now. We're at 74.
That's
One more.
awesome.
One more to 75. Come on. And
No,
now,
I told him, man. He offered to take me over next time he goes. I told him, I said I've always wanted to go over there, man, see it, because that's just one of the places that I've wanted to go. And he said, well, next time I go with when he takes his mom over, he's like, we'll go. He's like, I'll take you along with me. I said, bro, that'd be awesome.
so Notorious, welcome to Hardcore Sports. This is another member of ours, Further AM.
Oh, cool. Thank you very much.
Yeah, sure. Can't wait. And I got a couple of 49er guys in mind. What's good, Slay? Welcome back.
Yeah, bro.
So,
Varsity Tart. He's
yeah,
solid.
dude.
Stealing our players. Next thing you know, you'll be stealing juice check off us, BPS.
Okay, he's a solid player. He's not anything great, not anything special. But
I just got a report. I got a report about Vince McMahon and the mood going on backstage before the show tonight. You want me to just read this real quickly? All right, this is backstage news on Vince McMahon's mood at WWE SmackDown. It's from WrestlingNews.com. Despite the investigation by the WWE Board of Directors, there are no signs that Vince McMahon is bothered by anything going on right now. PW Insider reports that McMahon is backstage at SmackDown and was seen joking around during the production meeting, and he was not selling anything. Multiple sources say that McMahon has been in a great mood. Nothing was said in regards to the allegations to the people backstage, but there have been rumors about the situation being addressed with the talent, but thus far that has not happened yet. The pre-show meeting was described as quote-unquote weird, and some are privately wondering how many NDAs were uncovered. As noted in the Wall Street Journal story, there may be others who have been reached deals to keep quiet about the misconduct. Whatever is planned for McMahon and being kept quiet, and people or creative have not been told what he will be saying on the show or what he will be doing. And as a side note, John Laurinaitis, who is also included in these allegations, has not been seen backstage at all with the WWE. So that's your update.
He's going to get fired. John Laurinaitis is on his way out. He is, after all this. He's gone. He's gone. He is.
Good. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. He should have been gone a long time ago and never brought back.
I don't know if you know this, but Notorious is now in Hardcore Sports.
Yeah,
yes.
No, I'm telling you, man, this is all fucking publicity stuff.
Hey, thank you. Can I get
You think it's all a work? You think it's all a work, do you? No, it's not. It can't be. It can't be. No way. I think it's somebody behind the scenes who's got a fucking grudge to bear on Vince McMahon and has grassed him up. And that's how this has come to light.
Yeah, but you don't think for 1 minute, though, that this man, even if it was fake, wouldn't use it as a publicity stunt, knowing it is fake, just to get people to view in? Because, I mean, that's a big thing. That's what I'm saying. Even if it's real or not, he's still using it to grab views.
Yes,
or else it would have...
Yeah, you're right.
This is Vince McMahon we're talking about. He would do anything and everything, even if it something just absolutely off the wall. Remember Vince McMahon at one point was killed on TV? Remember the limo?
Yeah.
That was in Philly. I was there.
Yeah. Vince McMahon would do anything possible to generate any type of ratings for his company. So it doesn't even matter what it is, he will do it. That's just who Vince McMahon is. Even if it's like out of taste, he'll still do it if it's going to help bring his company attention, ratings, people to watch, etc.
Oh my God, do you know that would have been crazy, man? If Vince would have died in Philly, that would have just been another fucking thing people would have held their heads on.
Yeah, I left right before that happened, too. I was like, damn it.
Philly just didn't throw snowballs at Santa. They killed Vince McMahon as well.
I mean, hell, he fought against God. Remember Vince McMahon and Shane McMahon against Shawn Michaels and God?
Hold on. Is it actually the Vince McMahon, or is it that conspiracy theory of someone else being Vince McMahon?
Hey, you're asking the wrong dude, because I'm a huge conspiracy guy. It's up to me. Anything's fucking possible.
Yeah. Listen, Vince McMahon once wrestled God. So let's just that's the type of lengths Vince McMahon would go to get any type of ratings for WWE. That's just it is going to be sad, but the WWE is in desperate need of somebody else to take control of this company, because Vince McMahon is right now running the WWE into the ground. He is specifically doing everything it feels like in his power to run that company into the ground. And it's not getting any better. It's been like this since the early 2010s. Even maybe if you want to go a little further before that, like at the end of the John Cena, Batista, Randy Orton, Edge, around that period when those guys were slowly transitioning out of the top spot, WWE has been run extremely poorly. Vince McMahon is just looks like he's not caring about putting on a good product. I'm not saying it's just PG, because you can have a good wrestling program with a PG rating. It's about the storytelling. It's about the character development. It's about letting these people go out there and get over organically. And Vince McMahon is not letting them do that. He's too busy pushing the same people over and over again towards the top, Charlotte, Roman, etc., and not letting other people get a chance at the top and seeing what they can do. And that's why you see all these talented people going away to either Impact or AEW or New Japan and all these other companies, because Vince McMahon just won't ever give these people a chance, and he's not actually trying to put on a good he's not actually trying to put out a good product, because he's always, you guys know the backstory with Vince McMahon. He always tears up the script backstage about 8 million times, sometimes 15, 20, 30 minutes before the show even starts. Vince McMahon is tearing up and rewriting the scripts and not allowing the writers that are there to have their input creatively on what's going on in the company. And that's why you have so many diluted storylines, chaos, things that don't make sense, because it's all Vince McMahon and his executives. If these people would just try the WWE can be a better product, but Vince McMahon and his executives are killing this company from within.
You know, I gotta say, you really. What was that?
The sooner Vince McMahon dies, the better.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, you really made me feel like a dick when you said that. Because, in all honesty, I'm not gonna be sad when he dies.
No, I don't want. I don't want him to do that. I just want him removed from creative. I want him removed from being in charge of being the head of creative, the final say. I want Vince McMahon to retire. That's what I want, and what a lot of WWE fans are waiting to see is Vince McMahon to retire, so then he can get out of there, so Kevin Dunn can get out of there, so Bruce Pritchard can get out of there, John Laurinaitis, all these old heads that have been part of the company for years that clearly have lost their way or just should not be part of the future of this company. That's what the WWE fans are waiting for, is for these people, including Vince McMahon, to get out of the control of the company and allow somebody that understands wrestling in the year 2022 to take over and allow these people the chance to go out there and succeed with creative storylines, with great characters, and allow them to go out there and have a great match and tell a good story. That's what they want, and that's what the fans deserve, and they're going to keep sitting there watching this product, hopefully, with the keen eye that something like this will happen in the near future, but it'll only change when Vince McMahon is retired. I don't want to see him die, because Vince McMahon has done a lot for this company in the past. If it wasn't for Vince McMahon, there would be no Attitude Era. There would be no Austin, Rock, any of these people. Bret Hart situation, all of that was because of Vince McMahon.
No, I agree.
I'm not saying that. It's just Vince McMahon needs to step away. He needs to step away out of the company's control.
I 100% agree. I don't wish death upon any person. I'm just making it clear I'm not going to be sad.
No, I hear what you mean. I hear what you mean completely, AK. He needs to retire. He needs to go away and let somebody else, like Triple H, who knows the ins and outs of wrestling. If Triple H is okay to
fuck now, won't he?
Triple H has got he's got his own problems right now after what happened with him. Yeah. But if Triple H was if he's able to work again, and he would be the guy that I would put in charge of being able to run this company, because Triple H has a mind of the modern day wrestling company. He would be able to put together a show like we did in NXT, which at that time there was no wrestling show as good as NXT Black and Gold. It was on.
It was the best. It was the best out of the three products. Out of the three products, NXT was the best when Triple H was running it. You're correct.
It was the best wrestling company, period. Better than New Japan, better than Impact, better than anything going on with WWE. Yeah. NXT Black and Gold was the best product going on from like when it first started up until they transitioned to the new NXT 2.0.
Well,
I don't hate.
My biggest pet peeve about the whole thing, though, too, man, is stop trying to recreate old characters with new people. You know, like, listen, there's a reason Stone Cold is a legend. Leave him be. You know, like, I get, you know, there's only so many finishers and stuff, but I feel like there's new generation people who they're trying to recreate. Like, for instance, that guy that McMahon is back in. What's his name? That young dude.
Austin Theory.
Austin Theory. I feel he's trying to make Austin Theory another John Cena type thing, you know, to a point. You know, if you look at John Cena when he first entered and how he was, and then what they developed him into, like, you know, obviously, no, Reigns is the relative of The Rock, but there's a lot of Rock in him, and you see it, but I'd rather have people be their own person instead of trying to recreate things.
Yeah.
No creativity, that's why. They don't know how to develop their own characters.
They're not allowed to be, they haven't got no creativity because they won't give them any creativity. Everything's scripted. There's only like 2 or 3 wrestlers that are actually allowed to have a live mic and do what they want.
You're right. Yeah, so you're absolutely right.
Nobody wants to watch that anymore.
Yeah.
Why do we want to watch scripted wrestling for? Like, do you mean I want to see somebody go on a mic and you never know what they're going to say? And then it comes from the heart, and it comes from the heart, it comes from a real place.
Exactly. Try to script Stone Cold Steve Austin during the Attitude Era, or The Rock. Try to script John Cena. Try to script CM Punk when he was on his prime. Try to script Daniel Bryan when he was on his rise. Some people, Vince McMahon, if he trusts, it's all about trust. If Vince McMahon trusts you enough, he will let you go out there and he will let you have the live mic. That's what it is. You have to earn Vince McMahon's trust in order to be a guy that doesn't need a script. You can go out there and say what you want. It'll come off more naturally. And I think, like, Kevin Owens has been one of those guys that's been able to do that. I think Sami Zayn, in a way, has been another guy that's been able to do that, where it seems like their promos aren't scripted. They're just going out there and being who they are. Other people, you could tell that it's scripted. Ronda Rousey feels as scripted as ever as anybody. Even Charlotte Flair seems scripted. Some of the women out there, they just seem so incredibly scripted. It comes off really bad on TV. And even some of the men, too.
Brooke is scripted AF.
It's terrible. It's terrible. I mean, and this is not, I mean, I'm just saying this too. AEW does the same thing where they're just trying to rehash a lot of these gimmicks too. A lot of people might think that MJF, what he's doing right now, it's a carbon copy of what Austin did with McMahon. MJF's going against the establishment, and maybe it's going to be like a way to get Tony Khan as like a on-character figure to, like, you know, go against the evil MJF who's taking over the company or something. Like, you know, he's trying to be against the company's bottom line, be against the company rules. So it's every company does it because it's hard. They just can't come up with their own ideas. They have to go about it rehashing old storylines that happened in the past, but putting their own little new twist and spin on it. So, I mean, it's more WWE, but AEW and these other companies, they do it too. Of like rehashing old storylines, old characters, and all this stuff.
But look what they're doing with Wardlow. They more or less made Wardlow into Goldberg.
Batista. He's Batista. It's exactly Batista.
Well, you had the Great Khali. He was going to be the next Big Show.
Yeah. We all know that turned out.
I mean, you had
that's Omos. Omos is going to be the next Great Khali.
What was it? Rhino or whatever. He was supposed to be another Goldberg.
Yep.
You know, like you try to create these guys in old images of legends that we all loved. And I understand why you do it, but you have to realize the reason that we love those guys is because that's who they were. You know, we love them because that's the character they were. We're not going to re-like another person 10 years down the road just because you reenact the same fucking thing with that person. And even though they're different, you pretty much, we know when you introduce somebody new, what you're trying to script them and base them off of. You know what I'm saying?
I want to get to Jadis's comment real quickly. You're absolutely right about that, and I'll tell you what's going on with that the whole Daniel Bryan rise. In 2014, when Batista came back originally, the whole entire storyline was going to be Batista was going to win the Royal Rumble, and he was going to go on and challenge Randy Orton for the championship. That was what's being built. The fact that Daniel Bryan was not in that Royal Rumble, and a lot of fans were clamoring for him at that time, Daniel Bryan and the crowd being so behind this guy and pretty much chanting yes all the time, Daniel Bryan, the crowd forced Daniel Bryan into that storyline, forced him into that title, in that match with Triple H at the beginning of WrestleMania, and forced him into that triple threat match against Batista and Randy Orton, which was one of the best WrestleMania main events you'll ever see, and helped catapult Daniel Bryan to eventually being the world champion that year, because he was not supposed to figure into those plans. There was no plans at all of Daniel Bryan being included into those world title plans at all. But the crowd getting behind him and roaring and wanting to see Daniel Bryan in the main event is what eventually pushed management to have to put this guy in there, put him against that match against Triple H at the beginning of WrestleMania, and then eventually a WrestleMania 30 main event. Daniel Bryan wore the world title, so a lot of the fans had to do with that. So if it wasn't, the fans are the main reason for Daniel Bryan's rise, not because of the management.
It was all about the yes movement.
The yes movement, exactly. The yes movement is why Daniel Bryan had his rise in WWE.
It was the same with New Day as well, wasn't it? With Kofi.
Yes, it was.
He wouldn't have gone it unless it was for the fans, and they ended up screwing him over the way he lost the title.
Didn't someone get injured? I forgot.
Yeah, actually, it was supposed to be Mustafa Ali that was supposed to get that spot, but he had a match with Randy Orton, and he injured his eye, and he had to fall out of that storyline because he had to get surgery on his eye, I believe. So Kofi Kingston took over, and that's when the Kofi Mania started. and that's why you had Kofi Kingston versus Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania, and eventually Kofi went over the top and got that title. So it was originally supposed to be Mustafa Ali's time to shine.
I don't know how you guys feel about this one, but I believe another person who had a movement was Ray Ray.
Rey Mysterio? Yep, 2006.
Yeah. That's when you had that 619 movement. I mean, he was huge. All you had to hear was that bulaka, bulaka. And then
it was the Eddie Guerrero thing. The Eddie Guerrero movement really pushed him over.
Exactly, man. So,
do you know who else they should have pulled the trigger on? Do you know who else they should have pulled the trigger on? Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe,
yeah. Samoa Joe.
Yeah. They should have. Great Balls of Fire, they had their opportunity. They had their opportunity at Great Balls of Fire when he fought Brock.
You know, and that's what pissed me off too about him as well. I thought they should have pushed Rikishi a little more. But
are you talking about the past storyline that just happened?
No. But
no, I'm answering Jadis's comment. Like he said, I'm not touching on Daniel. He must be talking about what just happened this year or last year. Well, I think that indication, when it was Edge versus Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns, I think a lot of that had to do with the fact that Daniel Bryan was pretty much not going to be coming back with the company. So that's probably why Roman Reigns said all those things to get heat on Daniel Bryan, because backstage they probably knew Daniel Bryan was not coming back to the company, because apparently one of those perks is Daniel Bryan wanted to bleed in some of those matches, give it more of that effect of more seriousness, more intensity in a matchup, and Vince McMahon wouldn't okay it. So I think that was one of the reasons why eventually Daniel Bryan decided to leave WWE and go over to AEW. Also, he wanted to get the chance to wrestle in New Japan, and WWE didn't have any. They didn't have any connections in New Japan, while AEW did. So I think at that point, Roman Reigns was just saying that in character, because I think at that point backstage they knew Daniel Bryan wasn't coming back, and then WrestleMania was just going to be his final match with the company. So I think they did have a one-on-one match afterwards between Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns, and then he eventually was written off TV. But I think that's the main reason why Roman Reigns did that, because they knew Daniel Bryan was not coming back. He was not going to be renewing his contract, so they just did that for storyline purposes in 2020.
So are we all excited about the Forbidden Door pay-per-view with AEW versus New Japan?
Not really, because there's too many stars missing.
Well, hold on Daniel Bryan's out injured, isn't he? He's out injured, isn't he? And CM Punk's out injured as well.
But hold on. Boys for Life just texted me a picture I'm going to say on the screen. I don't know why.
Oh, boy.
I don't know why he texted. Why did he text me this?
That's the logo that they're using right now. If you look on YouTube,
haven't they changed the Eagles writing as well? They've changed the Eagles writing as well, haven't they?
Their official YouTube logo right now. That's what that is.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think isn't that for their Autism Awareness Month or something like that?
No, that's all inclusive. That's Pride.
It's gotta
Pride,
be.
that is.
Pride month.
It's rainbow. No, if it was autism, it'd be all blue. It'd be all blue.
Yeah,
Blue's
Pride month.
It's a rainbow. It's for Pride.
Yeah.
Pride month.
It's Pride month at the moment, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's Pride.
Dude, I barely can keep up with my days already. I don't even know.
You're not the only one. I can't either.
Yeah, it is Jay. That's you right there.
But, yeah. I'm trying to get a little bit interested in SmackDown tonight, but it's really hard. I even forgot that it's Roman Reigns versus Riddle tonight for the title.
There's no way Riddle's going over there. I mean, there's no way.
No, I wish, but it's not happening. No, it's not happening.
So McMahon is going to be in the beginning then?
I guess. Probably.
Good, I'll watch that, then I'll turn it off.
I'm starting to agree with AK on this, bro. What if it is just a plan for the WWE to kind of have it this way, so where Vince is just that guy that he just wants to just get a lot of.
You got to think about it.
It's a shoot. It's not. It's real. It's real, guys. It's not a work.
No, you got to think about it like this. A couple weeks ago, remember how Stephanie McMahon walked away? She walked away to take care of her quote-unquote family, even though Triple H was coming back. So, could that have something to do with this?
But Stephanie McMahon is now the CEO, isn't she? Isn't she the CEO? She stepped in for Vince.
Yeah. But my whole point is, though, that the point is it might be a real thing, but it might be a bullshit case against him. And maybe that's why you're getting him being the happy-go-lucky person he is tonight, like Jeff was reading, because he knows it is bullshit. And if they know it's bullshit and he's not going to get in trouble at all, then what do? Well, you use that as a publicity stunt to get people involved, to get them to watch, and you make the most of it as you can, because we all know right now they are hurting.
Right, let me counter that argument, right? If it was a work, right, why are they firing John Leonidas?
Well, he hasn't been fired yet.
I can't answer that. I don't know. Maybe it's just kind of coincidental. I have no freaking idea, man.
Well, here's another aspect you got to think about, too. What's gotten the most headlines in terms of backstage stuff that's been going around the wrestling business? MJF. What's going on with MJF? This whole work thing that's been going on with AEW, and maybe Vince McMahon sees that, and he's like, well, how can I find a way to counter this if they can bring this into some type of storyline, which would be, honestly, it'd be very distasteful with what you're hearing in these allegations that are going on.
I don't know, Sean. I don't know if that's actually true.
How it would not put past Vince McMahon to try to put this into some type of major storyline to trump what AEW is doing right now with MJF going against Tony Khan and the higher-ups in AEW.
Well, that's what people want to see. People want to see real-life situations in wrestling. They want it all merged in together.
Exactly.
People don't want to watch the same old crap. We want to be surprised. We want to be shocked. We want that shock value.
He's going to get booed out of the arena.
He always booed out of the fucking arena.
No, he gets cheered.
No, we don't.
Yes,
he does not.
I have never heard Mr. McMahon get cheered.
Oh my God!
No,
it's like 50-50.
No, he has been cheered before. There have been occasions where he's been cheered.
Well, maybe it might have been like you can count it on one hand, though.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I mean, it's very few in between. You might get one every 5 years.
Further AM loves you, Notorious.
But
further I am, yes, bro.
No, man, I don't know. I just know this man has involved his personal life and his family's personal life multiple times before to get shit like this. So it's not too far fetched in my eyes.
And honestly, remember when Roman Reigns got diagnosed with cancer when it came back? Vince McMahon is that stubborn or that stupid? I thought he was faking it. I honestly thought he was faking it.
I thought that was a work as well. Myself. I thought the Roman Reigns cancer thing was a work to get him over with the fans. But it still didn't work. It worked for a bit, and then they started hating him again. So the best thing they ever did was turn Roman Reigns heel.
We're all going to hell for that, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I know. Believe me, I know. You can't say anything on the internet anymore.
Well, that's the problem.
When Boys for Life's video on me, he got attacked. Shit.
You got to be careful on what you put on Twitter or any social media nowadays.
Yep. Oh, by the way, let me ask you guys something. Who's going to be the starting quarterback for the Steelers? Trubisky or Pickett?
Trubisky.
Because my buddy Tyler thinks it's going to be Pickett because he's a first-round pick. Why would you have him bench?
Back of the first-round pick, though. I think they're going to want to play the veteran for a little bit, see what he can do, unless he gets hurt or unless he just struggles really badly in training camp and preseason.
Pittsburgh Steelers, if you're listening to this, Jimmy Garoppolo is still on the 49ers, and you can have him for a steal. Please, take him.
Dude, I agree with you on that. I still think Jimmy G's going to go to the Steelers.
I can't see it. happening.
No.
I think we're going to cut him. I do. But
probably going to get
can't cut him until he passes a physical. If we cut him now, as it stands, we owe Jimmy Garoppolo $8.8 million. We do. But if he could pass a physical, then we could just cut him. and we own nothing.
What do you think happens with this whole Cleveland Browns situation? Because now there's reports coming out that the ownership, so like the board is they're torn on what to do with Deshaun Watson, and they're thinking about maybe suspending him the whole year. Would Cleveland dare to bring back Baker Mayfield?
If that happens, my list is fucked. If that happens, my list is fucked.
If they suspend Watson for a year, don't they get all the picks that they spent back?
I'm not sure. I don't know how the compensation goes for if he gets suspended for a year. There's more and more allegations that are coming out.
Oh wait, I'm not even gonna say it.
Say it, you pussy.
Damn it! It's not like someone's list who had Aaron Rodgers at 10 and Brady at 9. My list is nothing like that. I had professional NFL writers look at my list, and they told me if it was good or not.
Was it good?
They think it is. That's all I care
lying
about.
to you? I'm joking.
I don't know because they were part of the partnership I'm in with the Painted Lines Network. It's a field up. I'm partnered with them, so I kind of doubt that they were lying to me on that.
Yeah.
Well, if he does announce that, I mean, I'm sure fans will get excited because they'll be like, swearing's back, naughty stuff is back, blood is going to be back. That's why they're going to say that, because it'll give them a reason to maybe somewhat care about the company again, even if the writing is still crap.
That's not happening, though. That's not happening. It's PG WWE from now on, because it hurts the sponsorship and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, and from what I've heard as well, it's talk. Well, I don't know if this is real or not. This is just me spitballing. But Disney are interested in buying WWE out. And Disney are not going to buy WWE out if it's a TV 14. It's going to have to be PG.
No, Fox will. Fox,
yeah, maybe.
Fox will. I don't think ESPN would.
No, they won't. Isn't ESPN working with AEW?
Bleacher Report is working with AEW.
I know Bleacher Report is, but I didn't know if Fox was working with ESPN was working with AEW too. No, I don't think they're going to be. I don't think they're changing from PG either. They also have stockholders who go to. They have shareholders and all these people. They're catering to the young audience.
Took their money. Vince McMahon took their money to spend for those affairs.
Spending a pussy.
Yeah, it was like seven females or 8 or something like that.
Probably more.
I think it was more. Tyler thinks it was like another Deshaun Watson thing.
Could be. It's a lot of years over the time stuff might happen.
Yo, if that happens, like, bruh, oh my God.
Would you be surprised?
I would not.
Neither would I.
I would not either.
Nah, man, he probably felt like he was another Hugh Hefner.
Who's that female WWE wrestler who committed suicide? Who said that she had like sexual assault allegations while she was in WWE?
Was it Ashley Massaro?
No.
Was it Sunny? No, it wasn't Sunny.
No, definitely not Sunny. She was just a slag. She was.
Right.
I can't think. I watched a documentary about her the other week.
Is it somebody that recently was in WWE or a long time ago?
Yeah, recent, like in the last like 5 to 10 years, like So it's not somebody recent. It's over like 2-3 years ago, but it's like less than 5 to 10 years. I'll have to get back to you on it, guys. Do you mean? But I know there was somebody who was saying that she was sexually assaulted while she was in WWE.
The only thing I can think of is Ashley Massaro that passed away recently from WWE.
It might be her then. It might be.
She was, I think she was a Tough Enough winner or one of those.
Yeah, that's it. That's right. Yeah. Actually, yeah, you're right. Yeah,
she was like the hard rock Avril Lavigne schoolgirl type gimmick that she had going on.
Yes.
Yeah, she passed away not that long ago. I think
that suicide. She committed suicide.
Yeah. And Joey Sakes is going to be on LinkedIn's podcast with Philly Jim and Lindy tonight. That's going to be fun.
Oh, Joey Shakes is?
Yeah, I was on their show last week. They're a great group of guys.
So CG Ruthless had Buff Bagwell on his channel.
You know how much? I know how much he paid for that.
$200.
It was 2? I thought it was 1.
No, it might be 100. It's either 100 or 200.
Dude, when I got James Ellsworth on, someone had to pay him $75.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
James Ellsworth.
And I bet I could do it again.
James Ellsworth.
I think CG messaged Vince Russo, and Vince Russo wanted $250 off him.
And I think Juice was in that chat, and he put up, oh look, it's a kinless James Ellsworth. I'm like, bro, I'm done.
All right, boys, I gotta get out of here. I got some things I gotta do.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop off too. I'm gonna
bounce out of here in a little bit.
I'm gonna catch some sun before dinner.
Nice to meet you too, Notorious. Appreciate it, buddy.
Notorious, welcome to the Hardcore Sports welcome to the Hardcore Sports Network, bro. If you have any questions, feel free to DM any one of us up here. And Tyler, who's a part of he's behind the scenes guy.
And
right, okay, cool.
Yep.
So just add me to the group chat.
I already did.
Oh, you already did.
All right. Well, and to everybody, thank you for coming by the stream today. We appreciate it so much. If you haven't already, please hit the like button on below. Subscribe if you haven't already to Mitch Koski, Big Play Slay, NYG JetPT 3285, AK Eagles, Notorious Gab, all the rest of the people involved with the Hardcore Sports Network. We appreciate it so much. Thank you for coming by the chat today, and enjoy the rest of your Friday and your Friday night SmackDown. Have a great night, everybody.
Yeah, guys, I'll catch you all later. Make sure you subscribe to the network. Subscribe to me if you haven't. Subscribe to everybody. Smash that like, and we'll catch you all later. Have a good night, guys.
Wait, before we go, wait, BPS, go fuck yourself. I never really BPS.
I don't know if I'm going live later. It depends what I'm doing. But I don't know if I'm going to do MK in the morning tomorrow. I just think I just want to relax and take this weekend off. It's Father's Day. I want to spend it with my dad. So, today the only reason I went on is because of what happened with Vince McMahon. That's the only reason I went on.
I might do the same thing. I'm so burnt. I'm so tired. I might just, take a couple of days off just to enjoy Father's Day and just enjoy the weekend.
Yeah, I'm going to do that too. So, guys, make sure you subscribe to everybody, like, share. I'm going to enjoy my time at the beach. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Peace.